Let's wrap up this chapter on if statements and decision making with a couple of exercises. In this first exercise, we're going to build a question and answer program that has the computer asking the user a question and giving the user 3 chances to get the answer correct. The question is, what is the name of the computer that played Jeopardy? The answer is Watson. So we'll start out by creating a variable answer and storing Watson in that variable. Next, we'll create a variable for the user's response, call it response. Then we'll begin by telling the user we're going to play a guessing game and that they get 3 tries to get the answer right. All right, so now we're ready to begin by asking the question. So the question is, what is the name of the, we'll stop here, move down to the next line, computer that played Jeopardy. We won't hit an end line here because we want the user to answer on the same line as the prompt. We'll get the user's response using the getLine function because the response may be 2 words. So at this point, we're ready to actually decide if the user got the answer right or not. So here we'll say if response is equal to answer. In other words, if they got it right, then cout, that's right. And that's all we have to do. Otherwise, else, we need to write no, that's not right. Try again. And then we need to prompt the user again. Rather than type all that over again, I'm just going to copy and paste from my previous prompt in here. I have to do a little adjusting of the text to get it lined up correctly. And there we go. And now we're ready to check to see if the answer is right again. So I can also copy and paste this part of the code. So we'll do that right now. Adjust the text to fit the right indentation. All right, so this is their second try, so if it's wrong, we need to say, that's still not right. One more try. Then we prompt the user one more time. Grab the prompt right here with the getLine function. Paste it in. Of course, adjust the text. Oops, one too many. And once again, we can copy and paste the if. Fix the indentation. This is the third try, so if they didn't get it right, sorry, you are out of tries. The correct answer is Watson. And L. And now all we have to do is go through and close off all these else's. So we close off the first else, close off the next else. It's nice to have this brace matching feature in our editor to make sure we're getting it right. One more time, that's the last else to check. So now we should be able to build and run. Program builds and runs fine, so let's try if the user gets it right the first time. Watson, that's right. Let's run it again, and this time let's get it right on the second try. So for the first answer, we'll say Deep Blue. That's the chess playing computer. It tells us that's not right. Try again. This time we'll get Watson, and that's right. That's good. Let's try it again and get it right on the third try. We'll put Deep Blue first. No, that's not right. Try again. This time we'll try Eliza, another computer program that answers questions. And this time we'll say Watson, and that's right. The last scenario we have to test is if we don't get it right at all. So this time we'll say Deep Blue. Nope. Eliza. Wrong again. Now I'm out of guesses, so I'm just going to say Bob. Sorry, you're out of tries. The correct answer is Watson. So there's an example of using nested if statements to play a little guessing game. We can improve on that with the ability to perform repetition or loops, and we'll see that in a later chapter. Now let's move on to the next exercise where we use a series of if-else-if statements to create a very simple calculator.